Hey everyone, it's Neil at Creative Hut. In this session, I'm going to be introducing you to some great free simple activities by Shape Fable Robotics. Now, Shape Fable deal in really brilliant, quick build modular robots, like you can see on the screen here, and I've got my friend here as well. And what the concept behind Shape Robotics is, of course, that it's a fun and easy way to teach 21st century learning skills and STEAM as a whole. It's absolutely all focused on helping to solve real life problems, and to support you on this, they put together lots of great lesson plans and activities which grow in complexity with the user as they build up their skills and experience. They're all free to access on their website as well, so you can definitely check out all the different kind of things you can do with the robotics kits themselves. All of those are suitable for STEAM curriculum as a whole, from Key Stage 2 age up to Key Stage 5 and beyond. There's no real limits to where this can be used. But of course, at the moment, it's a little bit more difficult to get our hands on the actual robotics hardware kit itself. So Shape have brilliantly put together a lot of suggested activities that we can do at home or wherever we are without the need for the actual physical robot itself. So you can see a few of the example activities on the screen here. These are completely free to download from the website online. You can see the link for that in the notes to the video below. If you do have any problems finding that at all, please do get in touch with us and we'll be happy to help you. But we're going to take a closer look at one of these. So there are all sorts of different challenges, but the one I'm going to take a look at with you is the Fable the Comedian activity. And this is all about us becoming the robot. So we are the robots rather than the actual, the usual hardware robot kit itself. And you can see it gives you all of the information you're going to need in terms of the purpose of the activity and the specific tasks that you're going to be carrying out. And the simple challenge here is that we have to code ourselves to be a comedy robot and tell a joke. Okay, so the great thing with this activity is that we can still use the Fable Blockly programming software, which again is completely free of charge to download, and there's a lot of functionality within that that we can still use without the robot. So I'm just going to switch to that software for you now. So it looks like this, again, free of charge to download. The link to it is again in the notes, so you can access that after the webinar has finished. And this is really simple, drag and drop block-based programming. And you can see on the left-hand side here, you've got all your different palettes of blocks, which are color-coded into different types. And there are some of these which we can just start to use straight away, again, without the need for that actual robot. And the main ones that we might start to use for this activity are based within the Action tab. So we can still use the Speak blocks to play sound blocks to see come through the actual PC or laptop device that you're using. We can also use things like the loops, using delays, repeats, wait until blocks. These are all still possible to use without the robot. So it might be, for example, that I use my Speak block here together with some delay blocks or the wait in second blocks. I'm sure you can see where we're going with this. The challenge is that you can type your joke, all the different stages of your joke within the text boxes and get it to speak. Okay, so that's what we're working towards. Of course, there's things we can do to help us become a robot as well. So I'm going to switch back to the camera view quickly to show you that I have created a simple mask like this out of cardboard to help turn myself into Fable the Comedy Robot. I'm sure you'll be able to get even more creative and create some brilliant robot masks or costumes. No limit to how creative you can get with that side of things as well. But the next time you see me, I will be becoming the robots by using my mask here. Okay, so what I'm also going to do off the screen is get that prepared. I actually have a full code for the joke that I'm going to tell on a different device off the screen. I will come back and show you that afterwards, but I'm basically using a mix of the speak blocks and delay blocks, because of course one of the most important things within comedy is timing. So hopefully I get that right, and I will bring the view back to myself and we will see this in action shortly. So I just need to double check I've got everything set up and good to go. I think I have, so let's bring back myself and full screen, and off we go.
Hello, I'm Fable the Comedy Robot. What do you call a chicken looking at a lettuce? Chicken sees a salad. Ha ha ha.
Okay, so that was my attempt at the joke. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I'm sure, again, you can come up with lots of different, better jokes yourselves as well. But I did promise I'd show you a bit more detail on the programming interface. So I'm just going to open up the project that I was working for on that. So I've got my Fable comedy code here. So just to show you in a bit more detail, these are all the blocks that I use to put together that joke. Different speaking blocks for the different parts of what I was saying, delay or wait for blocks for different timings to make sure the flow worked. You might have noticed that I also did involve Fable the robots in my demonstration as well. So these were just the blocks I was using to control the axes on the robot. Unfortunately, of course, to make use of that part, you would need the robot itself, but this part of it you can absolutely do for yourselves at home, bringing yourself to life as a robot and using that code to help you. So hopefully that's given you a good idea of exactly how you can use these activities and a little bit of inspiration to have a go for yourself now. So I hope that was useful, you've enjoyed that, and you've been inspired to go and have a go for yourself. When you do start to use that activity and all those other ones that Shape have put together, and if you've got any questions, please do get in touch with us. You can reach us at info@creative-hut.com. If you do want to find more out about the Shape robotics resource themselves, lots of information on those on our website too, and you can find out a bit more about everything else that we do. We'd love to see examples of what you're able to come up with and create yourself. So please do feel free to share those with us. If you want to take any photos or videos, you can tag us in our social media channels that you can see on the screen here. Okay, so remember, you can access all the information you need in the links in the notes below, and we'll be releasing lots more of these videos, demos, and tutorials in the future. So please look out for those on our social media and websites, and we'll see you online again soon. But thank you very much again, and bye for now.